Hey, what's up everyone? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review we are looking at the Marvel Legends Anti-Venom, or Anti-Venom. I don't know about this guy. Let's take a look at him, see what we think by the time we get done with the review. He stands a little over 7 inches tall. He's built mostly on the Hyperion body. You guys know I hate that mold, so I won't mention it. I don't prefer this mold. I won't mention it after this, I mean. I don't prefer this. Beyond that though, I don't think this figure is as bad as some people are saying. I think the head sculpt is done really well, if we can focus on that. I really like the head sculpt. Way better than the Toxin head sculpt. Did not turn out too goofy looking. So I'm happy with that. I think they learned their lesson a little bit. Paintwork on the face isn't perfect, but it's definitely not bad. And we do have some shading and some cool features with that yellow for the eyes and mouth. So that's okay. Paintwork for the spider logo is mostly okay. It's really glossy though, so that's kind of strange. For the most part, there's no real issue with it. It does continue all the way up, so that's good. It also does hide a little bit of that goofy proportioning for the anatomy. On the back, it's not bad either. So I think they got the paintwork for the most part okay. You will see some chipping here and there just from the factory. It's not big enough of a deal for me to worry about. He does have this little set of spikes that pegs into the cape hole. At least it hides that secondary hole, and it looks okay from the front. From the back, looks pretty goofy. He has the same sculpted arms as Toxin, same exact body as Toxin all the way around. For the most part, this white is molded in the same color. For some reason, the feet are off-white. I don't know if they were sitting around in the sun or something, but they don't look good. And then they also have a big heel on them, so that's really bad. That looks horrible. It's stupid design. I don't know if it's an accident or if they planned it that way, but that's really bad. Otherwise, I don't think it's a horrible version of Anti-Venom. It's not great, it's not impressive, but I think it's a decent enough spot filler, and I think most of you will be pleased enough with it. If you're an Anti-Venom fan, maybe you might be a little more discerning. I'm not a huge fan of the character, so I'm not that picky toward the character, and I think it's okay. It's not great, but it's definitely not horrible. So let's run through the articulation real quick. Head goes all the way back, leans down a little bit side to side. We can actually lean from side to side also. Ball hinge shoulders, no problem posing that at all. Bicep swivel, no problems there. Double jointed elbow, no problems. Wrist has a hinge and a swivel. Can't get this cat hair off my finger. Cool sculpt for the hands. Ab crunch works just fine all the way forward, all the way back. Waist twist, hips go about that far forward, which is probably good enough. Not so far back. Pretty far out to the side, even better than Spider-Man, so that's good. We do have a thigh swivel, double jointed knees, nice range of motion, a shin swivel, which is okay I guess, and then we have the decent ankle articulation, but really bad design for the foot, and I do have to point out, the legs are still oddly shaped. Every time we get this mold, we're going to have the same issue, so I won't talk about them anymore, but it is still an issue. Like I said, check them out. If you like Anti-Venom, then maybe you won't like this figure as much, or maybe you'll like it more. It really depends on the person. I don't think it's as bad as some people are saying, though. So there it is, guys. Check out Big Bad Toy Store to find figures like this and imports, and basically anything you collect. They pretty much carry it all, so check them out, and make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see my upcoming figure reviews, custom figures, and other good stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.